Hello, Evance. Thank you so much for being part of our meeting of academic partners for the Global Coalition for Social Justice. Today, I have a hot question for you. What is the biggest concern, in your opinion, for academics and researchers when it comes to social justice policy?
Hello, first of all, thank you very much for having me, for giving me this opportunity. I think it is important to start by saying that despite the challenges that the academic researchers who focus on social justice face, they are doing a lot of work which does have impact, both in terms of policy, that is, and also its implementation. Now, what is the biggest challenge? The biggest challenge, of course, is a combination of issues. There are issues of funding, which has always been there, but now with the uncertainty, of course, is not as much. A lot of academics do this research as a labor of love to contribute to society and see the ideas, share ideas with society, with policymakers. But there's very little recognition given to this work. That is a big challenge, that, despite the work they are doing and the impact that actually that work is having on society, policymakers, governments in particular, do not seem to appreciate. They do appreciate, many governments do, in terms of reaching out to some of the researchers, but they do not really fully appreciate the impact of that work or nor give them the kind of support that would encourage them. Of course, funding is key, but it's not the only asset that they need. It's not the only need they have. The recognition, encouragement, and inclusion. And when we talk of inclusion, we are talking about inclusion across the board, not in one area. You see, academic researchers on social justice focus on different aspects. You have sociologists, you have medical people, you have got lawyers, you have got economists, and you even have people who actually work with the vulnerable groups in terms of making sure that there is evidence-based kind of material that can be used by researchers. This work needs to be recognized. It needs to be included in the policy formulation. It also needs, they need recognition not only in the inclusion of their work, but also in the implementation. More often, even where these academics are, consulted, they are not consulted on the implementation of those words. They are not experts on implementation, but they do understand, I think, the context in which those policies, which they have helped to develop, either directly or indirectly, operate and how effective the impact can be improved.